Hello everyone, it's Miss Hinde-Taylor here, reading the second book by Pamela Butchart called The Spy Who Loved School Dinners. Oh, looks to be a bit of a longer one. So, Chapter 1. Even Dad can't save me this time. Sometimes when my mum is telling me off, my dad says, leave her be, her heart's in the right place, isn't it, Izzy? And I say, I hope so. Because if it's not, it could be anywhere, like in my arm or my knee or even my big toe. And that is a bit worrying, especially if the doctors need to find it to make sure I'm not dead or something. Dad usually says things like that when he's sticking up for me because I've done something that makes Mum go mad. Like the time I told Mum to close her eyes and made her kiss the daddy longlegs that lost two of its legs when I stood on them by mistake. But then Mum opened her eyes because it tickled her nose and she screamed and hid it away. And that made the daddy longlegs lose another leg. I tried to tell Mum I was only trying to get her to kiss it better like she used to do to my leg when I was little. But Mum just kept screaming, and then Dad told me to put the daddy longlegs outside, and I started crying because I didn't think Martin would survive outside with all of his legs. Another time Mum went mad was the time Dad wasn't well, so I made him a cup of warm milk. But then Dad said that the milk looked a bit green and that it tasted funny, but I told him to drink it anyway for the nutrients. And then Mum shouted, Izzy, down here please. And then she said that it was not okay to put milk in the kettle. And that it was definitely not okay to put broccoli in too. And then she said that that was why the kettle has smoke coming out of it and also why I was now banned from the kitchen for life. But there was one time that not even Dad could save me from getting into deep trouble. And that was the time that had to do with the spy who loved school dinners, and France and the Discovery ship, and all the ice cream and scurvy, which is a deadly skin disease, so it was very serious. And Jodie, that's my friend, says that we are all lucky to be alive. Okay, and that's the end of Chapter 1 of our new book, The Spy Who Loved School Dinners by Pamela Butchart. Join me next time for Chapter 2. Take care.